Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from July 28th to August 4th. I hope that you're all doing well. Your last but not least, and there's a reason why I kept you last but not least. Okay, so before we get started with the reading, I do want to talk to you about a few things that I'm going through, and maybe you are going through it too. Who knows? And we could share our experiences together. Okay, so a couple of nights ago, while I was waking up in the wee mornings, like in the early morning, when I say wee, I don't know why I say wee mornings, but in the early morning, Spirit was talking to me about my shuffling in the cards, and I wasn't really paying attention because I was half asleep. Then when I woke up and I decided to start the readings, something happened where I was not feeling connected. Actually, that morning when I woke up, I didn't even know who I was. And so let me explain that. So when you go through your ascension, when you do all the work, and if you have gifts, and and you're on a mission, whether you're on a mission or not, it doesn't matter anyway. It's not about that, okay? But I do want to bring that into what I'm saying here, okay? So like a snake sheds its skin through this ascension, the my old identity is not existent anymore, and there's a new version of me, and I have to get to know this new version of me, because it's not like the old version of me. Of everything, the tools, everything that I used to use does not work in this paradigm, in the age of Aquarius. Okay. So as I went into meditation with Spirit and asked, like, why can't I shuffle the cards any longer? Explanation on this is that I'll tell you is that when I used to shuffle the cards all the time, okay, what I was doing it was I was clearing the energy for Taurus on the collective. You are Earth, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. So there was a lot of shuffling for a lot of the signs, especially, all the signs, but some signs more than others. There was a lot of shuffling and clearing and clearing and clearing. That's what I was doing. I was clearing. That was what I was doing. The spirit goes, you don't need to do that anymore, because you're not you're not the old you anymore, and that tool is not existent in this paradigm. So I tried. It doesn't work. I feel when I start shuffling in that way, it feels um, like it never existed, or there's an energy where I do not feel connected to it in that way any longer. So I'm starting, like, it's like I'm starting all over again. The channeling is always there. I'm never gonna bring you fluff into the reading, okay, or rose-colored glasses. I will tell you straight off what is happening for you, okay, and what Spirit sees in the near future for you, so that you could have some hope and faith, right, as we move forward. So you need to bear with me on this in this new paradigm that I am in, and I'm sure some of you are also going through this. Okay, the old me is gone, the new me is here. The wants and needs and everything that I was is not here anymore. Okay, so you see the truth in everything. Okay, you see through everything, but there's also a beautiful blessing that comes with it when you're on the other side of the 5D energy, okay, in the fifth dimension. So I will still shuffle, but not in the same way. The messages will still come clear, okay. And so when you walk into this reading and you watch this reading, whether you're a tourist or not, there's a grid. In this grid with the divine light, is as soon as you press to watch, you're getting cleared for you and others on the collective. Okay. You're getting cleared, the space that you're in is getting cleared too at the same time. There's also energy of peace, especially if your nervous system is out of whack. You're going to feel it if you're in tune with yourself. And I also put protection. And my intentions also is healings coming towards you, especially if you haven't been feeling well. And of course, blessings to come towards you at a faster pace. Okay, and it's up to you if you want to claim it or not. If you don't want to claim it, it's fine. I won't get offended. If you want it, you claim it. You don't have to say that you claim it in the comments if you don't want to. You could just say it to yourself. Okay, and this is how Spirit wants me to operate. Okay, and maybe I'll do a video eventually about new things as well that terms of manifestation, right? A lot of people go, "Oh, I'm manifesting, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and it's not working." Manifestation is real, but in the new paradigm, the old version of it is gone, and there's a new version of it, which Spirit showed me, and I will bring this to the forefront for all of you soon. It's not time yet. Okay, so perfect. I will always use my mom's bell. Doesn't matter if it's a new tool, old tool. I want to keep my mom's spirit alive in the readings. Perfect. Now, my nose is leaking. I still have this thing with the nose. I was doing good, and all of a sudden they came through. And now I know why. It's because of the solar flares. We had a huge solar flare come in, G7, with another two types of solar flares that hit us over the past 2 days. So if you've been feeling emotionally drained, emotional, tired, but you can't sleep, wired, um, or crying, or dizzy, or you're not eating, you're not drinking, whatever it is, uh, it's the solar flares that are coming through, and they're pretty strong, let me tell you. And lack of sleep. Sleeping is like so awful when the solar flares are around. All right, so I'm just going to take out a few cards here for you. We're going to take out some numerology for Taurus of the collective. Hashtag Taurus gang. Mercury's in retrograde right now. I don't know how you're feeling. But Mercury's in Pluto's in retrograde. Neptune is also in the retrograde. Not sure if Saturn is still in retrograde or not, but I think it is. And there's the new moon in Leo coming in. So, try to ground yourself as much as possible. Stay in nature, drink plenty of water if you're not hungry. Um, have light food like fruits, or veggies, salads. I've been having a lot of smoothies. They've been helping me. Smoothies actually are really good. So stay grounded, focus on yourself, love yourself extra, Taurus, at this time. And yes, through this these solar flares that are coming through and the Schumann resonance spiking, you're gonna feel extra tired. Your body is tired, but you might be wired, and not being able to sleep. So it will pass. Okay, it will pass. It's okay. I joined the club. I haven't been sleeping either, so I sleep, but I wake up even more tired than when I went to sleep. If that makes sense. Almost done. I want to do the shuffling in front of you. Okay. Yes, that's what I want to do. All right, I'm going to show you everything now. In the numerology, you got 606 Taurus, and this talks about uh, optimism, love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, and creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Okay, so 606. Next card you got is number 50, Angel of Strength. Okay, so definitely here. This is about being compassionate to yourself. The angels are coming in to say you need to be compassionate with yourself, can be loving towards yourself at this time, be compassionate and kind to others at this time. Okay, you have the courage and the strength to go through this. This card you got is light, number 19, which is a new beginning. Okay, bring more light. You are the light, 100%. You bring light to others. Maybe speak more light. Speak more. Don't speak negative. Speak more love. Okay, but you, bring love and light to everything that you're doing. All right, there's a new beginning, and also what I'm being told is the light is starting to show up in your life after a time of darkness. And in the phases of the moon, you got the south node. Don't let your don't let your past hold you back. The south node is in Virgo at this time. Don't let your past hold you back, Taurus. I'm gonna leave it all here for you to see. I don't know if you see them or not, but it's there for you to see. Now we're gonna get started with your reading. We're gonna take out these cards. We're going to look at your recent past, what's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy, your immediate future, what is hidden from you that you cannot see, and what you should be aware of, and your potential outcome. And then I will clarify the cards for you. And at the end of that, I will tell you what the universe wants you to know. Okay, Taurus, let's see. My Taurus gang. Yeah. I don't know about you, but my crown has been on fire for the last 2 days. All the healings I'm doing and protection, it's helping, but then sometimes it just comes back again. So I have to keep redoing it. And I'm going to just find another way. I'm trying to find a new way of doing it once, and I don't have to redo it over and over again. What part of your chakras are hurting you today, or whenever you watch this? Whenever you come in, what part of your chakra? Is it your crown, your third eye, your heart, your sacral, your solar plexus, your root? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, almost ready. Sorry, but when I have to shuffle like this because I want the cards to. They're not ready. They're not ready. Now they're no. One more time. I don't know how many shuffles I did up to now. Okay, let's get started. Let's look at the recent past till now. For Taurus, from July 28th to August 4th, time is passing very quickly. I hope you're enjoying your time wherever you are. You got the Hermit. Crossing you is the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Oh boy, you're keeping quiet here about something, that's for sure. I think you're also looking at yourself at this time, Taurus, in terms of like if you're rigid, if you're like if you're fixed on certain things and or controlling about certain things, you're having a hard time releasing something. You're holding back here. You're keeping a lot of things to yourself. Okay, definitely a lot of energy here, and I feel like you are alchemizing and reflecting and meditating. Okay, really like you know. Shining a light on what has to be released here. Some of you are feeling stuck in this situation. You're feeling stuck. I feel like you're going to let go of this, or maybe you're overthinking. Let's look at the current energy and the immediate future. Current energy, you got the Eight of Wands, followed by the Page of Swords, and your immediate future, you got the Two of Swords. Yeah, something is taking off here. Especially if you've been isolated for a long time. I feel a lot of messages are coming through. You're seeing the signs. Your spirit guides, the universe are sending you messages. Something is taking flight. Even the way that you're thinking about things in the current energy, like you're getting, if there's some type of communication, there's like a lot of great ideas here. And in the immediate future, you're undecisive about something. Okay, there's a decision that you have to make here. Maybe you're at crossroads. Let's look at how you're feeling now at this time. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's been dark for a very long time. The cycle is ending here, definitely, and there's finally light. that's coming through. Okay, light is being shown, something is being lifted here. Okay, a lot of healing and patience. What is it that you're not seeing that you should be aware of? Is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a contract coming in, destiny, it's karma, luck, being at the right place at the right time. There's abundance here, there's growth with Jupiter, and it's, are you going to seize it? Let's look at the hopes and fears, because there's finally light, and I think you're starting to see that. Okay, that there's light around you, and things are more lighter and smoother. You've been waiting for something for a very long time here. You did get 727 or 77 2 or 277. Trying to do you you're doing a life review here and waiting for something to come in, like some type of gift to come in, or something extra to come in. Potential outcome is the Devil. Capricorn energy. In the overall, you got the Six of Wands. There could be Capricorn energy around you. Doesn't have to be. It could be about also, maybe this could have been Pluto in Capricorn back in 2024, because right now we are in the completion year. Taurus. Okay, so there's a lot of things that cycles that are ending now for a lot of people. Things that you're bonded to, addicted to, patterns, the shadow self here, things that you're bonded to, or this is Saturn that's helping you. Okay, we need to look, or you're dealing with a Capricorn. In the overall, you got the Six of Wands. Okay, this is about your confidence. It's about being bold, being different. Fire energy here. There's a sense of recognition and reward in the community or people around you. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, let's look at the Six of Wands in the overall. Taurus. The Devil. So this could be Capricorn energy, or this is Saturn. Okay, that's bringing this to you. The Six of Wands with victory and success. The Knight of Cups. The Four of Cups. What is it that you're not seeing here? Okay, there could be a message coming in. Okay, there could be a message, an unexpected message coming in for you. Definitely, that might bring things into balance, especially if you haven't spoken to someone. Maybe this is someone that you left behind, or something here. It can be many things. Okay, some of you are not wanting anything of the past. Okay, or you are, there's an energy, like I feel like there's like some of you are bored or nothing is exciting you at this time, and whatever spirit is bringing is like you're not really wanting it. It could be things of the past that you liked once before, but you're not into it right now. Whatever it is here, if it this can be also in terms of um, your creativity. Okay, like being open to creativity, being open to something. Yeah, it's definitely about being open to something, like something creative or something passionate here, and you're trying to find what your niche is. uh I'm just gonna take an extra card here. Hold on a second for this Devil card. Just want to see something here. Hierophant. Okay, that's you. You've been waiting for something here. You came into your, something was difficult for a long time here for you. You were carrying a lot on your shoulders. Um, You came into your own reading. Some of you, this could have been a marriage. It doesn't have to be, or maybe you're guiding others, or someone's guiding you. But there in the case here, it's about you taking the higher road. And you've been waiting for some type of change for a long time. And if it's about love, there is someone coming in. Okay, definitely. There could be a message of love here for some of you. I just needed to clarify that for you. Okay, let's look at the Hermit in the recent past. Okay, let me just also say with the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles, right? The Hermit is looking into the past. The Four of Pentacles is looking in their challenge to the future. There's something here you have to release. I really feel that. Okay, a pattern, a situation, whatever. You're reflecting a lot. Okay, I just feel that you're reflecting a lot. I just have to say that. Let's look at this Hermit energy. Three of Cups. The Tower. The Magician. You've been manifesting in this hermit mode for a while now, and you're wanting the Tower to come in to change things, okay? Because in the past, there was a lot of interferences that you had to go through, people, places, or situations. Okay, there's always interference here. But what you want is happiness back into your life. That's what you want. You want to be celebrated. I just feel that there's a need to be celebrated, okay, for you, all right? Um, because you are actually you got the tool to manifest here. Let's look at your what's crossing you as your challenge. The Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. There's been a lot of worry here, not being able to sleep at night. Okay, just just that energy. uh there is Now, this could be you also in the terms of the Ace of Cups, that you had to learn how to love yourself here, Taurus. Okay, over again, um, finding compassion and love towards you. That's 100%. Trying to bring your emotions into balance here, because there's a lot of fear-based energy here. Okay, of like holding on to things or holding back how you truly feel, being in your head, not being able to sleep. Uh, just a lot of worry here. What I'm also being shown is that there could be love coming towards you. And are you ready for that? Because you are contemplating something here, because this is pure love, true love. This is abundance coming in, a lot of opportunities coming in, celebrations coming in, and bringing things into balance here. But are you ready? I feel you are. New ideas are forming or taking place here for you. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. Keeping quiet about something. The Wheel of Fortune. The Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're starting to learn. You're learning more and more about yourself and what you are holding on to. If it's grief, it's resentment or hurt, okay, or control, or there's an energy of being fixed and not wanting to change, or like something like that. Or there could be that energy around you. It doesn't have to be about you. You know, there's a lot of learning here. There could also be, yeah, there's a lot of learning that you're doing. This could be around work or a community here. There could also be collaborations coming in. You're keeping very quiet about what you're going through at this time. And I feel that you have so much knowledge, Taurus. You have so much knowledge, okay? Whatever this commitment to yourself or whoever this is. But I feel like you need to do something different. You need to use the fire element. And I think it's about you taking action. But with the Wheel of Fortune that's showing up here for you, this is, are you going to seize it? Are you going to seize it? This karma, luck, abundance, growth, contract. Are you going to seize it? This is what I'm asking you. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, you got the Two of Cups, the Moon, Piscean energy, Cancer. And what's this? The Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of releasing that you're going through. Okay, you're releasing. You're releasing maybe there's regret here. There's mistakes. You're looking at everything. a lot of emotions coming through here in terms of maybe a commitment or some type of union. Uh, Something is not what it seems, and you probably are being tested at this time. Well, I do feel that things are going to shift like that for you. Okay, something is going to take place. We're going to have a lot of communication here, and it's just telling you to take a step back to really reevaluate everything. Okay, pay attention to your dreams as well. The moon is going to illuminate, but there's fears attached to this. Okay, there's fears, there's hurt, there's everything, but there is a union here, and it's going to take you by surprise. I'm just wondering if you're ready for it. That's what I keep asking myself. Are you ready for it? Let's look at the Page of Swords. New communication here. And this talks about new ideas, and the way that you're communicating is going to be different here. Okay? You have the Page of Wands, something coming in divine timing. The King of Cups, just maturity here. And the Empress energy. So, being this could be someone that you're dealing with that is going to come in balance. This is in divine timing. You've been seeing the signs and feeling it. Okay. And there's a new beginning. Okay. The universe is trying to propel you forward. With the Empress, Venus is here as well. Okay. This talks about like new opportunities coming in for you. It can be about, of course, abundance, whatever that you've been trying to manifest and seed, like, whatever. When you plant, it's like when you plant flowers, in the soil, you put the seeds, then you flower, then you water them, you put them in the sun, you're taking care of it. And yeah, like I said, there's abundance that's coming in for you. Okay, you're going through a death and rebirth here. Let's look at the immediate future. You got the Two of Swords. You're indecisive. You have to make a decision. I feel your heart is not completely open, but again, I could be wrong. You got the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. You came into your own reading. It's about taking the higher road here. Okay, you need to take the higher road in a situation. For some of you, this could be marriage. For others of you, this is about you're guiding others or you're being guided. I feel that you are very honest in who you are, and you're cutting through a lot. And as you're making plans, as you're moving around, like making plans here and making progress, you're at crossroads. Okay, you're at crossroads. I feel that there's a lot of frustration. You're feeling restless in the near future. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. Now you're feeling there's definitely light and hope being restored here. Something is lifting up. You got the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords. So you got the King and Queen of Swords. Okay. And you got the Nine of Pentacles. You've been putting a lot of work into yourself. Okay. Sometimes I feel that there's a lot of choices around you, but there could be also confusion of what you truly want, because some of you are trying to decide with your mind. Instead, you have to decide with your heart. Also, your confidence, you have to rebuild that again. I feel like you're going to get noticed also, Taurus, at this time. What they're saying is to keep I feel you're going to you should be keeping focused on what you truly want here, because you are working on yourself here. You're very independent. Also, a lot of fruits of labor coming in, like of all the hard work. And it's about being in the moment and being present and being confident in yourself, and keep your vision of what you truly want. Okay. Now let's look at what's you're not seeing, and what you need to be aware of is the Wheel of Fortune. You got it twice in your reading. You got the Three of Wands. You've been waiting for some type of change here. The Six of Swords and Temperance. Beautiful healing, coming, patience. Okay, here. Beautiful healing, patience, and coming into balance. You're letting go of something of the past, whether it's emotion, a person, a situation, a belief system, whatever it is that you're letting go. Better times are coming ahead. That's what they're saying. Some of you are going through a transition, so give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. Some of you might be relocating or moving or just vacationing. And with the Three of Wands, this is something you've been waiting for. There is going to be new ways of communicating, new ideas taking place, but there is some type of communicating. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. In hopes of fears, you got the Emperor, you got the Emperor and the Empress, the King and Queen of Swords. I like that. The Chariot, and the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you've been putting a lot of energy, I do feel that there is a gift coming, or money is, you're getting a surplus here of something because you've been putting long hours. Some of you with the long hours and money coming in, or okay, you're buying yourself a car. Some of you might be traveling. Okay, you're taking your power back here, taking your power back, and choosing which direction you need to go. Because again, there's that crossroad energy, but it's a very ambitious card. And with the Emperor, whatever this commitment is, whether it's towards yourself, a business, a commitment, whatever this is, Taurus, it's about being bold. You have the power here. It's about taking action. And now let's look at the Devil and the potential outcome. You got the King of Wands. You got the King and Queen of Wands. A lot of passion here. The King and Queen of Swords. I can't look up because my crown is hurting. So I'm just gonna keep low. Okay. I hope you understand. King of Wands, the Death card, and the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment here. Okay. That you truly desire or want. Uh, with the King of Wands and energy, like I said, you have the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Swords. There's passion, there's communication. Intellectually, communication is very important here. Okay, it's about someone taking action, all right? Taking action or taking bold steps. It's about wish fulfillment. And there's a death and rebirth. There's a huge transformation that you're going through, and you're alchemizing this, which is beautiful. Now I'm going to do what the universe what does the universe, what message does the universe want to give you? Beautiful reading. Take time. What's meant to be will come in. You don't need to worry. You can be in fear and love. It's one or the other. Choose love. Choose love. Okay? Choose love. Your message is yeah. Just you got the Star, the Knight of Wands, Justice. Yeah. There's a reset here. Okay, truth, fairness, things coming into balance, wish granted. I feel that some of you will be changing location. This is what I'm hearing. There's an energy of adventure. You want to go out there. There's a beautiful energy like that. And with the Star card, it talks about things coming into balance. Hope and faith is going to be restored. You're going to feel younger. You're going to feel better. And there is definitely a calling. You're being called to do something here. So, Taurus, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Love you.